Hello and welcome to the Collectoverse podcast, your home for all things Collectoverse. We are a small indie toy store in Prince George, British Columbia, Canada. My name is Matt Walker and I will be your host. I will oftentimes be joined by my partner Berlin McPherson as a co-host, and other times we will have a special guest join us. Maybe both. Who knows what we'll get up to. We'll be using our time to talk mostly about toys, pop culture, and the many fandoms that we all love. We have many terrific show ideas to try, and if you keep with us, you may be surprised at what you hear. Welcome to the Collectoverse podcast. As was said in the intro, my name is Matt Walker. Joining me today,
Berlin McPherson.
We are
sick.
We are a bit sick. We have had quite a week of illness. Took some time off at the store, and
if you hear any of these,
or any,
then we're sorry.
Yeah, that's why.
We're gonna try our best to not do that. Mm-hmm. What are we talking about today?
The first thing, I just want to, just catch up.
Okay.
While you were sick, what'd you do? Watch any TV?
We watched Wednesday.
That was pretty good. What'd you think?
I loved it.
Yeah?
Yep.
Why?
Good question. I think it was well done.
Mm-hmm.
First of all.
Like that one is Tim Burton, right?
Yes.
That's cool.
Yeah. I think it was pretty good, but at the same time, I think it itched a nostalgia for me.
Oh, yeah.
I grew up with Wednesday, obviously. As a teen, when I started dyeing my hair, my aunt and my mom both started calling me Wednesday.
Of course they would.
Because my hair was black. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I don't know. I've just always related, I guess. So it was nice to see a show that was kind of centered on her. And I think they did a good job.
That's cool. There was bits, like it's very much like Riverdale with Addams Family characters. Yeah. Which is okay. I like Riverdale, so it was fine.
I liked the first season, but it kind of went off the rails.
That's the point. It gets crazy. It gets wild. Just wait till next season of Wednesday when they start introducing like secondary characters, like Grandma and stuff, and it'll just get weird.
I'm excited to meet Cousin It.
Yeah.
If we get to. Yeah.
They did show him in a picture.
They did.
That's cool. I really liked Uncle Fester.
Fester was great.
Armisen. I thought he was really good. Yeah,
there's a lot of backlash on the parents, but I haven't seen much about Fester.
I thought they were great as the parents. So. Yeah, I thought it was fun. I thought I never, I never in my life ever put together that the Addams are a Latino family.
And they are.
And well, why would I not know that? Because obviously, look at any picture of like Gomez Addams he is. Yeah. I always figured they're like a mixed family. That like Morticia was white because she's like a ghost white. Yeah. But not the case. Nope. According to this one, and that's fine. Yeah. That's good.
I liked it. I think it worked.
Yeah. I thought it was a pretty good one. Did you watch anything without me?
I don't think so.
No, you played some games and stuff.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Lots of games.
I watched 2 seasons of different series. I watched the season 1 of Picard,
which you loved.
I
heard you loving that from the other room.
I watched the whole show, like the whole series, in one day, expecting that I could watch season 2 on Prime, but I could not. So now I'm very sad that I watched all of it and cannot see the second season.
I think it's important to clarify to anyone who doesn't know you as well.
Yeah.
That's not something you do. You do not binge an entire TV show.
No, well, I was sick.
I know, that's what I mean.
Had time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that was definitely a sick move for you. Right. Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I like that show. It's got
what
lots.
What was the other one?
I also watched Transformers Earthspark.
Oh.
Which is, if anybody hasn't seen it, it's the latest Transformers. I'm going to give you a spoiler here. So if you don't want to hear about it,
earmuffs.
Earmuffs. Earthspark is very cool. It's your typical modern Transformers thing with like little kid BS and whatever. There's like little kid characters. So there's like the Autobot Decepticon war has raged for like thousands and thousands of years, and finally there's an end. But there's not really an end. There's an end in the way that like Optimus and Megatron have stopped fighting. They've kind of sided together with a Terran organization of humans, and they're capturing Decepticons. And then a bunch of the Autobots are, because they're not out causing problems, they're just free to do whatever. So there's like conflict all the time, but like underneath, where Megatron feels like he maybe is making the wrong choice, but he still knows it's the right choice. And that's not even the cool part of the show. Like I thought it was pretty good because of that. But they start introducing these new. So there's like Earthspark, is exactly what it sounds like. I guess Quintus Prime, is that the one? Somebody can write a note if it's not. But I think it's Quintus Prime is the one who like originally seeded all of the, I don't know, I'm gonna call them robot seeds, whatever, sent them out into the universe so that the planets can provide their own sentient robot life. And there is one on Earth. Nobody's just hasn't discovered it yet. These kids find it, and there's new like Terran Cybertronians created, which is neat. It's a cool concept. Yeah, there's like really a terrible human villain too. I don't like him, but that's okay. But yeah, I thought that one was a pretty good show. She's making the big. Oh yeah, I guess that's
good for
pretty
you.
good.
Not a Transformers guy myself.
Well, you would if you tried.
Probably not.
No. That's okay.
But I'm glad it brought you joy while you were sick.
It did. I enjoyed it. So yeah, you only watched one series while I watched two. You were playing some video games?
I was playing a video game.
What are you playing?
Red Dead Redemption 2. For the second time.
What game? What year's that from? Do you know? It's getting pretty, old now, right? Like 2014 or 2016? Because I've also been playing an older game this week.
This one, 2018.
2018. Oh, so it's newer than my game even.
Yep.
There you go. Maybe I'm just mixing up with the first one.
What's your game?
I've been playing No Man's Sky again.
Which you've tried before.
What's that?
Which you've tried before but couldn't get into?
No, I've played it lots of times and gotten into it.
Oh.
I'm like 80 hours into the game. But with that game, there's you don't really do anything. You can play for 80 hours and have discovered nothing. So you just you fly around in space with a ship and discover new worlds and discover species and do these things. But lately, so what I've been doing in the last bit of playing is there are what do you want to call them? Like relics? Not relics. There are relics there, but they're like dig sites. So you can go and you're essentially doing like excavation of these like alien artifacts and the site anyway, the big site, and you go in and you'll have to find keys and open chests and stuff.
Oh yeah.
And so you get all these like, and I don't know what the point is because it's not like you get these things and you can go and like use them later for something. You just go sell them for like units.
Is there a main mission of the game?
Yeah, to discovery.
Okay.
You just run around and discover stuff. I'm about sick of the galaxy I'm in now, so I'm gonna, or not the galaxy, but the solar system. So I'm gonna hop into the next one.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's a neat game. We were out for a couple days, and then when we got back, anything of note? Good job.
No.
No. So I sent some questions to Berlin.
I did not take this task very seriously.
I've got these extended notes of things that happened this week and what I did and whatever. And then she's got no.
Anything of note happened at the store? No.
All right.
I feel like it was a bit of a slower week.
Mm-hmm.
But that could have also been just my headspace from being sick and still being kind of wiped out. Like, I feel like I was kind of in a fog.
Fair enough.
Still, most of the days. So I don't know if it's an accurate reflection of how the store was going. It's just kind of where I was at.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't feel like anything particularly noteworthy happened.
No, it was just a regular week.
It was.
No, I made a note that we caught COVID and we're closed for most of the week.
We were, yeah.
But we did meet lots of new friends. There's lots of people came by.
Once we were back, we had a very busy, what day were we back? Thursday? Or did we go back Friday? It was Friday.
Thursday.
It was Friday.
It was Friday.
We were closed Wednesday and Thursday, but it felt like a lot of people came by like new people came by, but a lot of our like friends came by and wished us well and checked how we were doing and stuff.
That's true.
Brought us a coffee.
Yeah, and then I made a note about there was this one kid who just sat on the floor and transformed everything on the shelf. Every transformer on the shelf.
Yeah.
Went through all of them. Well, anything cool come from suppliers?
Wait, quick note on kid that sat on the floor.
Yeah.
He expressed gratitude that we allowed a space where he could just sit and like try the different transformers.
That's cool.
Which I brought up to him. I told him about how when we did our first pop-up, or not the first pop-up, but when we were in the basement at Buskers, we had this full big round table set up with like all the current Transformers and their instructions.
Yeah.
And I was like, it was actually really important to us to have a space that you could go and get your hands on the toys before buying them. You could actually try it out, see if you liked it. But we just don't have the space for that at the store.
No,
and he thought that was very cool.
That's awesome.
But sitting on the floor and playing is kind of the equivalent.
Mm-hmm. Well, that is cool.
Yeah.
It's good to hear back that somebody liked that. Because it was a thing that people would comment on. Oh, that's so cool you do that, and then never touch anything.
Right.
No, don't touch that. You might break it. No, that's why it's there.
It's for touching.
Like, it's on the table, and if your kid breaks it, then that's on me.
Yeah, we put them out. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I do miss having that little play zone.
Yeah, it was good space down there. Nice and big, but it was down there.
It was down there.
And downstairs is no good for anybody to try and get in.
No.
Yeah, so anything cool come in from the suppliers?
Not as much as we were hoping for. We are waiting on an order of, I think it's all Funko Pops. I was going to say primarily.
No, it's there's a one order of Funko stuff and some It dolls.
Oh, the It dolls.
Yeah.
I'm excited for those.
That's cool. I've never even seen them.
They're spooky.
You just told me about them.
We got one box on Monday, yesterday.
Okay.
Of the 10-inch She-Hulk Funko Pop, which looks pretty cool.
Yep.
And then we got box number 2 today, which was a Ron Weasley Funko Pop in the car. Which
is it like the car? The blue car?
Yeah. I kind of want to take one and put it in my tarantula tank, but I'm not going to.
You're not going to do it.
I'm just saying I kind of want to.
I'm not going to let you.
Imagine a picture, though, with the spider, like, on his head in the car.
Isn't that a spider-related scene?
Yeah. Yeah, they're in the Forbidden Forest, and there's a giant spider and all her babies, and Ron's terrified of spiders, so he's so scared the whole time. And the car saves them.
Don't tell me about Harry Potter. I don't want to
Sorry, that's what the Funko Pop is from.
I don't want to align myself with those nerds.
Sorry.
Is there a new one? I saw some picture of like, it was like a photo, like a movie poster of, like Harry Potter as an adult, and he's like a professor. Is that a thing, or is that just something somebody made up? Because I saw a picture of it online.
It might be made up. There was a thing recently. There was a special, but it wasn't a show. It was like all the actors getting together. They like had a dinner.
So like a nonfiction.
Yeah.
They just got together and talked about the good old days.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna look up Harry.
But I'm also not
Potter.
A devout follower of current news.
Sequel? I don't know. Not like there's not like a million sequels already. Is there like later books?
There's one. There's one called The Cursed Child or something. But it's kind of a screenplay more than a book.
Oh.
But
so,
it is.
So they could make it a movie if they wanted.
Yes.
All right, maybe. But no, never mind. That's not what I'm saying.
You made that up? Okay.
Was it? No, I saw literally a picture. Like one of these nerds shared it.
Maybe it was just Daniel Radcliffe in a different movie. You're like, ooh, grown-up Harry Potter, but it's just Daniel Radcliffe trying to get away from Harry Potter.
It had the font.
Oh, okay.
And it said Harry Potter and the something.
Interesting.
But it was, it could have been just, whatever photo.
Fan-made bullshit.
Yeah.
Anyways, we're still waiting on 5 boxes, I think, of stuff from supplier. We did get our final box of sludge.
Oh, yeah, the sludge transformer units.
That came in.
And no more. But
no more.
It filled all the orders that we had left over.
That's right.
So, that's good. But the real thing going to happen on this episode today, and Berlin doesn't really know about this. She kind of knows because she saw me playing with it earlier. But we're going to play a board game.
Ugh.
We're going to play the Jeopardy home game from 1986.
Oh, man.
Made by Pressman.
Why is that in our house?
Look at it.
I thought you left that at the store.
No, look at it. It's great.
Okay.
I just gotta grab the
goodness.
the rules. Oh, sorry. Let's see. I gotta get you your clicker.
Oh man. I want the green one.
You want the green one? See, is that a good one?
I'm not playing, but I want the green one.
So that's if you can listen to that sound. That's the buzzer.
That's just a dog training clicker.
Yeah. And then there's like dollar bills. 100.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Right? Isn't that terrific?
Yeah.
So there's dollar bills. There is 100, 200, $500 and $1,000 money bills, which I'm going to trust that you can grab that on your own if you want.
You should not trust me with that.
I've got a tiny dice.
Aww.
It's tiny, eh?
Why?
So, well, just have a look at it. It's just very small. So here, we're going to play game 6.
Great.
And we're probably not going to play the whole game.
Thank goodness.
Well, hold on. You might
Why?
really like it. It's got very outdated questions from 1986. Like right here, we've got foreign cuisine. 1986, I guarantee.
Jeopardy, the home game. Will it 2022?
Yeah, will it 2022? So this one is, this I've always wanted to play this. Like Pressman, 1986. New York. So we've got. I'm pretty sure you've watched Jeopardy.
Yes.
You understand how the game works.
Of course.
I don't know if there's anything different. So how to play the game. Each player rolls the die. The player with the highest number goes first. That's the point of the dice.
That's the whole point?
That's the point of the dice. I can't see them needing it again.
2.
6.
Wow.
All right. And lucky for you, I did put this together yesterday, but I don't remember where I put the daily double. So,
ooh,
that's good. So, the MC, see, there's supposed to be like a dedicated MC doing this game. Like I say, we're not really going to play the game all the way through. We're just going to play it a bit.
We're checking it out.
The thing that's so cool about this game is it is a very, very red, clear plastic.
Uh-huh.
And it has
Whoa.
one of these. It's a secret code.
Is that the questions?
That's the questions. Every question sheet is like this.
Whoa. Okay.
Right? So it's like...
You can't really see what's going on.
It's like old school Transformers, old school toys would have this on there all the time for like anything that's secret. Like you have to pull this out and then you can see the thing. Mm-hmm. So we don't necessarily even need the board. We can just play with this.
But the board is cool.
But the board is very cool. So yeah, game 6, Jeopardy. Foreign cuisine, special agents. I'm just reading this. Theatrical characters, war movies, and 3-letter words.
Oh boy.
All right, I rolled first. 3-letter words for 100. What Willy Winky was. Oh, and don't forget, need to answer it as a question. Ask it as a question. What was Wee Willy Winky into the question booklet? What did I say? Game 6. Game 6. Wee. What is Wee?
Okay.
I got that. So I got me $100.
Wow.
And I get to go again, don't I? Because I did good. Isn't that correct?
I did good. Can I do it again?
Yeah.
Sure. Go again.
I'm gonna take 3-letter words for 200. It says, "You won't hang one of these on me, copper." Oh my god, that's like 30s talk. You won't hang. I didn't buzz in. If you know it, go ahead. You can take it. I don't either. And I think the sound goes. Oh, a rap. You won't hang a rap on me, copper.
I never would have got that.
Fuck. All right.
My turn?
No.
You didn't get it.
But I believe I still get to go.
Why is it just you get to go every time?
What's that? Because I haven't lost yet.
You just did.
No, I just didn't say it. I let the buzzer run out.
Oh, so you have to actually guess and be wrong.
Yeah. To lose.
Okay.
We'll go. Enough of that. Foreign cuisine for 400.
Whoa.
The Hossen in Hossenpfeffer.
Do that better.
Is it?
Okay.
Is it rabbit?
That's not how you answer the question.
I did. Okay, fine. What is rabbit? Okay. Rabbit or hare. All right, got a 400, got a 100, but I lost that 200.
What a joke.
So I was negative 100, and now I get 300, I think. I don't know. I don't know how it works. You go ahead, you pick one.
Oh, gee, thanks.
I don't know how this works. Foreign cuisine, special agents, theatrical characters.
I will take theatrical characters for 300, please.
Holy moly, let me read that. She was demented. Charlotte Corday in Marat/Sade before she got a touch of class. got to remember, every person they're talking about in theatrical characters are all played by people that are now dead.
Great.
Because that's 1986.
Great. I'm not a aficionado of classic theater.
No?
No.
Well, let's see what that one was. Who is Glenda Jackson? Pick another one.
Okay. Let's do 3-letter words for 500.
Whoa. All right. A pen point. What is a nub?
You're a nub.
You're a nub. Oh, and no,
What is it?
It wasn't. No. You get to take it if you want.
Ooh.
But make sure you click in.
What is a tip?
No. The answer was, what is a nib? Yeah, a nib.
Okay.
I guess you can go again, though.
I think, actually, that is the name of the tip piece on a stylus.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a nib.
They're nibs. That's funny.
I just said nub, because why wouldn't I say nub?
Why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
My turn again?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Let's do... what's the fourth one?
War movies.
Nope, not doing that.
No.
Let's do
Special agents?
foreign cuisine
Okay.
for 100.
Foreign cuisine for 100. Swedish buffet named for the table or board it's served on. Oh, what do you got?
What is a smorgasbord?
I'm going to say it's a Borgersmord.
A smorgyborg?
It does say what is a smorgasbord, and that is correct.
Yes!
So I'm going to say you get $100.
She's in the game.
She's in the game. See, this would be much better with a third person doing all
With
of
someone
this stuff.
doing the question reading
But
and everything.
it's also very hard to see down here with this.
Yeah.
This would be better on a real board. So I can see why I've never played this before, because everybody knows how much I love Jeopardy, and we're sparing me the embarrassment.
That's right.
What would you like to do?
Do we have another game board?
You want another new board?
I just want to see what's on it.
Want to just switch to double Jeopardy?
Okay.
Not before you get a daily double.
Pew, pew, pew.
Pew, pew, pew. Under 400. Special agents, a daily double. You know how those work?
No.
It's been a while since
Do
I
you
watched
know how it
Jeopardy.
works?
I should know how it works. Let's just see if I'm making this up, but let's see. Daily double. There's one daily double in the Jeopardy round. When a dollar value card is removed, revealing the daily double card under it, here's what to do. The MC asks the player that made the selection how much money that player wants to put into Jeopardy. The player may put any amount into Jeopardy up to the total amount he has. He? Whoa, 1986.
Wow.
There's even a woman on the cover of the board.
She's just doling out sandwiches.
No, she's winning, it looks like.
Oh.
So you can declare any amount of money up to $500 in Jeopardy.
Okay.
This is a good opportunity for players with little money to increase their winnings with less risk. All right, so what would you like to...
I will bet my entire pocket.
Your entire 100?
Yep.
All right. Colorful but deadly agent for which Viet vets were awarded $180 million.
What?
Colorful but deadly agent for which Vietnam vets were awarded $180 million. I know what that is.
Do you?
It's also the name of a band. Bam, bam. The answer was Agent Orange.
Okay.
So $100. Does that put you just at zero, or you're at negative 100?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know. Anyway, we're going to switch into double Jeopardy.
Okay. Whoa.
Yeah, it's just on the backside.
You can stay here.
It may be dangerous.
How do you think I got the yacht?
By putting yourself in jeopardy?
Jeopardy, the game that puts you at risk, starring Alex Trebek.
Then you don't mind being in jeopardy?
Jeopardy is my life. It's the second most exciting game I know.
And we're back from our commercial break for Double Jeopardy. The categories are women in politics, architecture, musical instruments, science, and the main ingredient. I just wanted to click it. It's fun. Berlin gets to start the round.
Ooh, okay. I will take main ingredient for 400, please.
It's sometimes left over after dividing the dividend. It's probably not about cooking. You know?
No.
What is the remainder?
Oh, come on.
Hey, go pick again.
Okay. I will take musical instruments for 600.
Its original name was Italian for soft loud. Now it's simply soft.
Do you know that one?
What is piano? Hey, all right, $600.
Hey, all right.
I always forget because it threw me off when it was like meant for it just means soft, but it used to mean hard soft or soft loud, and it's like, okay, well, loud is like fortissimo, and I'm like, okay, well, what are they doing?
What is that?
What? All right, I'll also stay in musical instruments for 800. This woodwind gets its name from the French hautboy or high wood. Did you do it?
No.
Oh, I thought you did.
No.
What is that?
I don't know the baby.
Oh, she's probably playing. What is oboe?
Oboe.
What is an oboe? All right. That was 800. Hey, don't mess with me.
I was literally cheering you on.
Woo 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 woo.
Oh man,
This money's not even peeled off of the thing yet.
that's kind of cool.
It's just so fresh. All right. Yes, if you've had fun listening to this, you can buy this game from us at the store.
You can. It'll be $40,000.
No, it'll be like $40 maybe, or $40,000 because it's haunted. All right, I will choose 1,000. This stringed instrument said to be closest to the human voice. What is a viola? Is it a viola? It was not a viola.
What is it?
It's almost a viola.
Is it a violin? Violin?
No, you did ask a question, but it was the wrong question.
What is the violin?
Yes, that is correct.
Woo!
1,000 to you. Just peeling them hunnets off of there. Oh, there's the actual $1,000 bill. Oops.
Imagine.
The category's yours if you wish to choose it.
Women in politics for 200.
For 200. Wish I was a daily double so I could just have the sound and go, it's a daily double. From the good ship Lollipop, it was a sweet trip to her ambassadorship of Ghana.
I have no idea.
From the good ship Lollipop, it was a sweet trip to her ambassadorship of Ghana.
No idea.
I'm going to say Shirley Temple because she's known for the good ship Lollipop. Who is Shirley Temple? Oh man, what a game. How much was that? 200?
It's not offensive yet. I just don't know anything.
No, because everybody's dead. Like 86 politics, everybody would have been like 40 years old to get in there.
That's true.
It's 2020. You know, like those are 100-year-old people. No, they're not quite that old, but still. I'll pick second woman in politics for 800. Texas orator who became first black to give keynote speech at Democratic convention. Texas and a black.
That doesn't 2022 very well.
It doesn't. But I have no idea who that's going to be. Double Jeopardy's over here.
Yep.
The first...
Which number was it? 800?
Yeah.
Barbara Jordan.
I don't know who that is.
Me neither.
But that's probably because she's American.
Probably. Yeah, that's not helping.
If it was somebody who's Canadian who might know.
Yeah.
Architecture. What do you think?
Okay.
Or are you done with this game?
A little.
It's just hard to play with this board like that. But I think it's just how it's shining from the up top. Because if it's dead on and the lighting's good, you can really read it. but with it like in this terrible basement, you got these lines in the places.
Yep.
Science?
Sure. Let's do a science.
What do you want? Oh, I want to do this one. Because I can see it's a daily double and I want to play that.
Do it.
I'll take science for 1,000. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Whoa, David, do double, double,
All right.
double.
I'm going to double down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1,700.
Whoa. Do it.
1,700. Negative 273.16 degrees centigrade.
I wish they could see your face.
What is a very cold temperature, Alex? That is something Kelvin, right?
No.
No? What is it?
Absolute 0.
Absolute 0?
Yep.
Man, I've just had a Coke Zero.
Can
Not
you
an
read the
absolute
question for Science 200, please?
You going backwards?
A little.
Well, anyway, I lost all my money. It's all gone. Goes back to the bank, and I'm now at 0. Is this what is teeth?
What's the question?
A child has 20, an adult 32.
Yes.
Yeah, I knew that.
I thought it was going to be a harder question. That's very funny.
How does it do Final Jeopardy for this one?
I don't know.
How does it choose? Is there a Final Jeopardy question there?
No?
Because there's no Final Jeopardy in there, right?
No.
At the very end of the thing, is there Final Jeopardies?
Game 3.
Yep.
Double Jeopardy. Feminine firsts for 200.
Uh-huh.
What are pants?
I said that the other day.
I wasn't listening to
That
you.
was I read that to you. It was what things were not seen in public on a woman until.
Oh, and I got it right.
Yeah, I was like, what was it? And you're like, oh, it's pants. Ridiculous.
Can you find that game sheet?
That game sheet?
Game
Yes.
3 Double Jeopardy, please.
Look at all these. Superman. All right. Game 8, Game 4, Game 2, almost there. Game 1, Game 3. That is bad counting.
And we want Double Jeopardy.
Feminine firsts.
Yeah. Can
Okay.
you read me feminine firsts for 600, please?
In 78, Leslie Brown's Little Louise was first of these.
What is a test tube baby? Huh. That's a feminine first. Okay. Voiceovers looks interesting.
Yeah.
Read voiceovers for 200, please.
James Earl Jones provided the booming voice of this Star Wars villain, Jar Jar Binks.
No, try again. Jabba the Hutt.
Emperor Ovaltine.
No.
No? Okay. I know who it was.
Who is Darth Vader?
Oh. So is there a Final Jeopardy
I didn't see
thing?
one.
Like just if you go to the back of the book,
Nope.
is there a Final Jeopardy thing?
Nope.
Because like I see Final Jeopardy here. So I'm going to consult the instructions here.
Okay.
So Final Jeopardy. Only those players who have money can compete in Final Jeopardy. This is the last chance for players to increase their winnings. Players decide how much money they want to place into Jeopardy for a minimum of $100 to the maximum equal to the amount of money where they have won so far. So that's the same. But where is Final Jeopardy? There must be Final Jeopardy sheets.
There's no answers for them.
No, this is all Double Jeopardy as well. What? Okay. Because there's a little Final Jeopardy card, which goes on something, and I don't know. Or do you just choose another answer? I don't know. Like you just choose a random one? I don't know. Let's see. MC removes the Final Jeopardy card, revealing the answer underneath, and reads it aloud. On another piece of paper, players write the question they think is correct. When all the players are finished writing, the MC reads each player's question and then reads the correct question. Note, in Final Jeopardy, the players' written responses must be in the form of a question. The players then reveal how much money. It's just like Jeopardy, but I don't know where the question comes from, or the answer. You just make it up? Like, Game 3 Jeopardy, Game 3 Double Jeopardy, there's not a 3-sided piece of paper.
No.
So, what the heck?
Can you find Game 7?
Game 7?
Yeah.
All right, Game 7.
It's got the category Hollywood Screamers, which I think could be cool.
Sounds dirty to me.
I know the answers already, but...
Okay, what do you want to know?
Let's do 100.
Caught in the grip of love, Fay Wray screamed her way through this 1933 film. Oh, geez, what movie is that? I know about it. King Kong? Oh, yeah, King Kong.
And 200?
The Scream Queen of Halloween. She's Tony Curtis and Janet Leigh's daughter. Well, that's Jamie Lee Curtis.
That is.
We know that. There was no business like show business for this Broadway belting redhead. Oh, so it's not horror stuff. It's just whoever can scream.
I guess so.
That's, oh man, what is her name? What is the question?
Ethel Merman.
Ethel Merman. Okay. The first talking Tarzan. This ex-swimmer immortalized the ape man's call. That's a good call.
Johnny Weissmuller.
But that is a good call.
It is.
All right. Vera Miles let it all out in Psycho when she found this in Norman's basement. A Pilates studio.
Oh, no.
No.
A Pilates studio. You're so funny.
Torture devices.
No, what is it?
What is down there? Norman's mother?
Yep.
Is that what it was?
Norman's mother's body.
Wasn't she up in the upstairs?
Only in... No, he brought her upstairs after. That's not where she was when she found her.
Yeah, I haven't seen that movie in a long time. I got the poster. That's fun.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. Well, that's a fun game, but I still... now I'm confused about how Final Jeopardy works. Because there is not a bunch of sheets of Final Jeopardy questions.
There's no answers in here either. It's just regular and double.
Well, Pressman, screwed me on that, did you? Let's see if in the middle, if there's like a separate secondary thing. Like you just...
There's a rock and roll category.
Yeah, of course there is.
Who is David Bowie?
That's that guy. That's that guy that did the music stuff.
That's the makeup guy.
It's the, the makeup guy. All right, well, see what's in here. How to win big prizes. Get 2 issues free. Save $7.35.
Ooh.
The Game Show Encyclopedia from the TV Game Show magazine.
There's a whole Superman section.
Yeah, I saw the Superman questions here.
It's got Smallville in here. When did Smallville start?
No, Smallville's like from the original series. Or from the original comic book. That's where he's from. Well, he's from Krypton, but then the family from Smallville find him.
There's a collectibles category.
Is it which one?
It is on Game 12 Double Jeopardy.
Game 12? Well, let's look at Superman first. Then I got Game 12 right there.
Superman's Game 11.
Yeah.
Oh, you already have it?
Yeah.
Okay.
A spectral emperor, or Perry White's favorite epithet? A spectral emperor, like a ghost king of some sort? Is it a lich? What is it?
It is a Great Caesar's Ghost.
Oh, Great Caesar's Ghost. Jeepers. Of course that. Why wouldn't I know that? I was never really a big Superman fan.
Me neither.
I know some of it. But let's see. Superboy's Midwestern hometown, Smallville.
Yep.
Canadian actress who played Lois Lane in Superman 1, 2, and 3. That's Margot Kidder.
Yes, it is.
What Jor-El and Lara named their baby boy? Kal-El.
Mm-hmm.
Superman's frozen hideaway. Dairy Queen. At least that's where we're going as soon as this episode's done.
Click. It just ends there. No outro or anything.
No, just start playing the outro right there. Anyway, what was the number 12? It was collectibles?
You didn't answer that question.
Which one?
The Dairy Queen one.
Oh, it's his Fortress of Matitude. Oh wait, no, that's my frozen hideaway. Sorry.
No, yours is Dairy Queen.
Yeah, mine is Dairy Queen, which is known as the Fortress of Matitude.
That's funny.
He has the Fortress of Solitude.
That's right. Okay.
All right, so game 12.
Double Jeopardy.
The human body. Ugh, gross. All right, what's here? What's this? Collectibles. Let's see what was collectible in 1986, because it sure wasn't toys. What a bibliophile collects. That's books.
Yes, it is.
From the Arabic for cloth. This art form can be simple knotted rope. Oh, that is...
It's suddenly very popular again.
Macrame.
Yes.
That was really popular, just before I was born. Like at the end
really?
of the 70s and early 80s. everybody, like, all I remember when I was a kid is, like, brown wood everything, ashtrays everywhere, and macrame shit hanging off the ceiling with plants in it. What a time.
What a time.
They collect first day covers. I don't know who they are. Who are they?
Stamp collectors.
Stamp collectors. Oh yeah, I guess, okay, that makes sense. They come in O, N, and HO sizes. That's trains.
Yes, it is.
And there's even more sizes now.
Specifically model trains.
Model trains. Yeah, I'm a train collector. Just this is my backyard. I got lots of trains.
Just full trains.
From Latin for coin, it also refers to collecting medals and tokens.
I wouldn't know this one.
Latin for coin.
What is numismatics?
Numismatics? Mm-hmm. That doesn't sound like a thing to me. That sounds made up. Did you just make that up?
No, look.
Oh, numismatics. Yeah, when you said it before, it just sounded crazy. All right.
See if there's anything else relevant in here.
Ad trivia?
Ooh.
What's ad trivia from the 80s going to be?
Ad trivia.
That's on Game 11 again. In the Jeopardy round.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Though paid a record $15 million to endorse it, Michael Jackson won't be seen holding one. A Coca-Cola?
Close.
Pepsi? Mm-hmm. Really? Huh. Okay. 4 words preceding "Oh, what a relief it is" in the old Alka-Seltzer song. Something, something, fizz, fizz. It's the sound of it hitting the water. Not, it's like pop, plop.
Plop.
Is it plop, plop,
Yep.
plop, fizz, fizz?
Yep.
These, I will probably get all of them because
You saw the commercials.
Well, as a kid, I would just watch commercials and like I was just live in front of the TV, and I just love that stuff. Footballer who threw his jersey to a small boy in exchange for a Coke. Sorry, buddy, you can't take your shirt off and throw it at a kid anymore. That doesn't work in 2022.
Oh, man.
No, you could pull your jersey off and throw it.
It was Mean Joe Green.
Mean Joe Green. That's cool. All right. Of grapes, apples, and oranges, fruit not in the Fruit of the Loom logo. Fruit of the Loom? Is that company even around still? They still around? They must be.
They make underpants.
Yeah, and then socks and things.
Yeah.
I'd never seen it.
Which one of them fruits is not in the logo?
I have to guess?
Yeah.
I remember grapes. I think I remember oranges. I'm going to say apples or not.
It's oranges.
Oh, what a fool I've been.
This whole time.
All right, I got one more.
Yep.
And then we'll cut this game off.
Potentially.
Okay. Japanese computer firm whose name literally means "I got you." Japanese computer.
This is good trivia.
Japanese computer firm. Is it still around?
You might see a T-shirt of it at Walmart.
Atari?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really? That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
I got you. That's sweet.
Atari.
Well, I think that's more fun.
Ooh, there's a Hitchcock made it category on Game 13.
On Game 13. Hitchcock made me do it. Okay, it's not the thing. Some of its audience swore never to take a shower again.
The smelly ones.
Yeah, the smelly guys.
What are the smelly ones?
They're just sitting there going, "That's it, I'm never having a shower again." You were never gonna.
You already did.
You wanted an excuse. So that's psycho.
That's psycho.
The 2 principals nearly fell off a national monument.
North by Northwest.
Oh, yeah. I've not seen that in a long, long time. All right. It says amateur detective. I'm assuming it's supposed to say an amateur detective.
Probably.
So, an amateur detective with a broken leg spotted the murderer. That is...
Rear Window.
Rear Window. That's it. Okay. See, I'll have heard of all these, but whether or not I've seen them. I also grew up at a time when you would try and watch Hitchcock, but he's fucking painfully boring, some of those movies.
I think
They're good.
most Hitchcock I've seen has been in the various film classes I've taken.
Oh, yeah.
Like, Psycho, I think, and Rear Window are the only ones I've, watched for pleasure.
For pleasure?
Yeah.
You chose it?
For pleasure.
That's cool.
Yeah, but the rest have been, it's part of the curriculum. And I like them. It's just not something I sit at home and think, man, I could really watch that right now.
All right, I got one here. This beautiful spy married for patriotism and found deadly danger. Oh, that is definitely Natasha from Rocky and Bullwinkle, the beautiful spy. No, what is the name of the movie?
Notorious. I've never seen this one.
Notorious.
Yeah.
A package of tea proved that the lady existed. Is that all it took?
What is The Lady Vanishes?
The lady vanishes. Oh, yeah.
Now do the next category. It's food.
Food.
Yeah.
All right. It's an emulsion of oil, egg yolk, and vinegar.
What is it?
That's mayo?
Yes, it is.
All right. From Latin for cooking pot, its ingredients are layered between wide flat noodles. That's lasagna,
Yep.
ain't it?
Yep.
Yeah. A peanut is not a nut, but a member of this vegetable group. Peas.
Close.
Legumes.
Yes.
Of course, I knew
Slash
it
beans.
I knew that from the start. I was just making jokes about being peanut.
Hilarious.
All right. From the Malay word for taste, some put it on everything.
It's not Frank's Red Hot.
It's not Frank's Red Hot. It did it even exist at the time?
I don't think so.
From the Malay word for taste, some put on everything. Sriracha?
No. What else do people
Soy?
put on everything?
Soy sauce?
What do people put on
Sesame seeds?
chicken nuggets and meatloaf?
Ketchup?
Yep.
Ketchup?
Yep. it's
Really?
ketchup.
All right, I got one more.
Okay.
A squab is actually this common pest. Rats?
I don't know how this is food related.
What is it?
A pigeon.
A pigeon. Well, because back in
Pigeons
these
were
days,
food?
you'd eat some pigeons. Okay, so we took a short break.
Hello.
And
Hello, we're back.
Oh, hello, we're back now.
Hi. You didn't know we were gone, but we're back.
I discovered the deal with Final Jeopardy in this game. I thought it was being stupid, but it's not. So you go through and you put everything in there, but you just put the Final Jeopardy in one of the spots.
And then it's just a regular question.
And it's just a regular question. So if you first say, like, we're on game 6 Double Jeopardy, you would just put Final Jeopardy under musical instruments for 600.
Okay.
And the other thing that's actually pretty smart in this game is that it says, so the cards for regular Jeopardy are blue, and on the opposite side of it, it's red. So if you have the blue card, you do the question, all that stuff, and then you just flip it in to red and put it in the same position.
And then when it's Double Jeopardy time, you're not sitting there putting them all back.
Yeah, it's all ready to go.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty smart.
I just thought you should know there is a The Nazis category.
The Nazis. Classic.
Yeah. Gotta stay brushed up on that trivia.
That's right, you gotta learn about them. It's probably gonna talk about, like, it'll have, like, Colonel Klink and stuff. Like, fictional Nazis alongside real Nazis. But, yeah, anyway, that's the game. It's pretty fun, I think. I think with, I definitely enjoy playing, like, Jeopardy video game stuff.
I would love to
lot.
try one a little more modern. Because it being from the 80s, I wasn't even alive yet.
I know, I did.
And most of these questions are like...
No, when this game
old
came
for
out,
them.
I was 5 years old,
Yeah.
right? Like, yeah, there's no... I wouldn't have known any
Like,
of this
there's
stuff.
definitely some stuff we would know, but there's, like, so much stuff we just wouldn't know.
Yeah, and Grandpa would win,
Grandpa would win.
potentially. Unless he's forgotten more things than we ever knew.
The 1850s. Do you know how much I know about the 1850s? Very little.
Yeah, I guess it... In 1986, there was chances you were...
Red Dead Redemption's around then.
Had been alive then. Anyway, yeah, so that's the game. Pretty fun. I was going to ask you if you saw anything cool announced this week. Like any fresh, media or new toys.
I don't recall. I think I've been too wrapped up in sick brain fog and not doing as much social media perusing and stuff as usual.
Fair.
So, yeah, I don't have a lot of good answers for your questions this week because of that.
All right. Well, I'll mention one that I did see.
Okay.
So they announced the HasLab. They just did Victory Saber or Star Saber. Victory Saber? Yeah, Victory Saber a while ago. And they announced his villain, which is Deathosaurus. And now they've started shipping out the Victory Sabers. And everybody's getting them. And they're like people are... Because it's a pretty expensive toy, but people are they're very mad.
Why?
Well, because there's like some QC issues and stuff, and there shouldn't be because it's, you know, some custom thing and like it's the future and nothing should be wrong. Yeah. But, you know, it's a toy. You know, things are bad sometimes, but there's like the one glaring problem that I've read is that there's a sticker you have to put on. So like this thing that's like, you know, $150 or whatever it is, $200. Everything's painted. Everything looks perfect and really, really great. And then there's this one bit, because it's a different plastic, they can't paint it.
So
you have to put a sticker on.
And people are mad about it?
Well, they're mad that Hasbro didn't put the sticker on.
Oh my god.
Right?
Okay.
Yeah. But anyway, that's yeah, I think that's what I'll leave the show on this week. Yeah, we'll get back at you with a show that's not
we've got some topics we've been wanting to talk about, but
yeah, we've been too sick to do any interviews or have anybody in to do this stuff.
Kept it a little lighter today.
Yeah, I do have a new piece of hardware on the way. It should be arriving soon, so we can
tell them about that.
I ordered this Zoom P8 unit, which you can plug 6 mics and 6 headphones into, so we can now do like round table live stuff anywhere. So
it's very cool.
Yeah, that'll be great for interviews, with, you know, multiple people. So yeah, I don't know. We're gonna attempt to do some more panel discussion stuff, and yeah, should be sweet. And on that note, that's it for me. I am Matt Walker.
Berlin Meffers.
And that's it for this week's Collectoverse podcast.
We'll be back next week.
We will be back next week. Yeah, so I just wanted to mention that we kind of went into this game hoping that there were a lot more, you know, politically incorrect questions or answers, and we didn't really find that many. I'm sure if we scour, there's more, but, you know, we only found so many things.
There's a few little insensitive.
Well, there's stuff like, you know, when you look at the way it's written, like, here's what you've got.
There's an American Indians category, and I feel like that one might have had some interesting questions.
Yeah. Well, it's probably just like, you know, the questions about that. But the main thing I mean is, like, in the questions, you've got 4 lines of text possible. So, like, at the time, they would definitely refer to, like, you know, an African-American person as a black. But they would definitely have done it when you've only got 4 lines with, like, you know, 20 characters per line. You're going to make whatever fit, whatever you can. So, yeah, you know, there might be some problematic stuff that really isn't that problematic. It's just the copy editor was trying to make it fit on an 8x10 sheet. Because there's, like, the whole game is on an 8x10 sheet.
But if you have played this game, or you buy this game from us and play it, and you find anything that's controversial, we want to hear about it.
For sure we want to hear about it. Make a video, tag us.
Thank you for listening to the Collectoverse podcast. We'll be back next week with a new episode. If you want to see what we're up to in the meantime, you can find all our socials on our website, collectoverse.ca. That is COLLECTOVERSE.ca.
If you like what we do and want to hear more, please subscribe to our Patreon. Our patrons get early access to new episodes and bonus content. You can find that link on our website. That is once again collectoverse.ca, not .com.